Hello, my name is Jay Fiset, and my wife and I are the founders of something called the Connection Experience. And we serve and support couples to really re-spark their connection, their intimacy, and their relationships. Well, I run 5 different brands, and over the years we've had both paid ads, home runs, but mainly it has been paid ad mess. And we have never done YouTube. And I've always known him like Jake, trusted his process. I've watched his work for the better part of a decade. And this particular service for couples called the Connection Experience is incredibly unique. And I really believe that video with the targeting and their capacity was going to get the right message in front of the right people at the right time. And we're in the middle of a psychedelic renaissance, and we want to lead that charge. I knew that I'm not the person who's going to build these things out over time, but I needed to educate myself to understand enough of the process to allocate resources, whether I'm going to build my own team, whether I'm going to hire video power marketing, which we're in the process of negotiating. I just needed to understand it enough to make a strategic decision. Well, I mean, the most important thing is that we have ads that are running as of now. And we've integrated Google Tags, which I guess some of my previous agencies and other stuff have used, but I didn't know how to use them, and I didn't know where they needed to be. And I have a different level of strategic thinking about how to utilize tags in the same way we used Facebook pixels a decade ago. There are so many things in the digital marketing world that get put in a magic black box, where it's like, for the most part, you pay money and it goes into the black box, and often not much comes out. And I think what Jake and his entire team do with this process is deconstruct the black box. These are the steps, this is the strategy, this is what's going on. If it's not working, because we've all heard things, my ads aren't working. Well, that's such a ridiculous statement. Is it the copy? Is it the headline? Is it the conversion? Is it the technology? Is it your sales? But that's a ridiculous statement. But they have a system, they have a process that breaks it down. And if something isn't generating the results that you want, this is where you look and why. And there is a very practical, tactical grid about what to do about it. So it is, if any of you have ever felt frustrated about, throwing money into the paid ad black box, come here and have it disassembled so you can understand each of the steps, and then decide if you want to put your money in. 3 days to have 3 ads up and running, testing message with all of those pieces put together. It's a hell of a promise, and Jake and his team delivered on it exceptionally well, and quite literally, I just pressed the button and they are up. And that would be impossible for us to have gotten done. Well, I was going to say in months, but the truth is it's been 15 years. It would have been impossible for us to have gotten done without that support. So if that's on your agenda to figure that out and to get YouTube ads on your side, Jake and his team are your guys.